of you think that this set is familiar. The BBC have used it and filmed it in The Borrowers, and it was the time they lost the microphone. Harmonica, mouth organ. Pace to rehearse. The election day tomorrow, get that over with so we can all concentrate on who's going to be the proper Dorothy. She'll probably be Minister of Overseas Development in the Home Department. A little political gag there, I'm not going to do those in the future. I don't know if any of you go to a gym. None of you by the sound of it, so that's us buggered for the 2012 Olympics, isn't it? I go to a gym. I go there because they serve the most fantastic cappuccinos and they've got the biggest Kit Kat machine in the world. The big difference between gyms in the city where I go and there's one in the suburbs. Well, in the city you go, everybody is focused. They've got James Blunt and their iPhones. They've got a t-shirt that says, I work for JP Morgan, I've done the 10 kilometre charity run for Biafra. I haven't got a clue what Biafra is, but they've done the run. They're all focused and they're all called Rupert, even the women. In the suburbs it's completely different. Rupert doesn't exist. He is taken over by a man called Terry. Terry is a plumber, and the only time that Terry's ever going to go to JP Morgan is to fix their plumbing. He's got an O-level in whistling out of tune. At the gym, he wears a vest or an England shirt. He's got a tattoo with the word mum on, because mother is far too complex for him to spell. He isn't married, because he's not found anybody who likes flatulence enough. But what he has got, he's got a dog, which is quite scary, and has a suitably scary name, like Fang, or Bulldozer, or Himmler. Terry neither runs, cycles, nor rows. His area is combined solely to this area, which is called free weights. Now, if you wear glasses, you're pale, you haven't got arms like, thick hands, you're not allowed anywhere near Terry's domain. In fact, he has erected a sign purely for people like me. And it's invisible to only people like me. It doesn't say anything profound like, abandon hope, or ye who enter here. It simply says, fuck off, weakling. I had a big drug problem when I was little. I couldn't spell the word paracetamol. But I am old enough to remember cocaine at the dentist. It wasn't in any of the injections, it was just lying about on the waiting room table underneath the 1967 copy of Woman's Weekly. But I've noticed though that all dentists are now South African. I don't really think they're actually dentists, but they've got such a scary accent that you believe it. And so you'd be sitting there and they'd be saying, hello, I've just come over from Pietermaritzburg and I thought, I've had enough of getting Aardvarks, so I thought I'd become a dentist. And that's quite terrifying, isn't it? What I would like to see, what I like to hear when I go to the dentist, I'd like all dentists to be Geordies, because that is a nice, gentle, soothing accent. Even if they're going to tell you anything bad, you're lying there and the dentist says, I'm afraid I'm going to have to tell you that you've got raging gingivitis and I'm afraid I'm going to have to take out all his teeth. I've got a bit of good news and I've got a bit of cocaine tucked up here inside my Newcastle shirt. Even the words root canal treatment sounds like a gentle little boat trip. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Mike Richards, everyone! Fantastic!